Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome to the Cam's Eye View, and today I'm going to be here with Alpha Prime's very own Parker Retzloff, driver of the number 4 car. And so Parker, there are only 4 races left in the NASCAR Xfinity Series season. So can you just sum up just so far how your entire season has gone for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it started kind of down with us, crashing at Daytona and just crashing in the last lap of Atlanta, basically, going for the win and then missing Coda. So it started off very low and it's gotten a little bit better. And then we went to Rockingham, had a really good run and almost won the race. So it's been very kind of up and down. We've kind of got in this end of stretch here where it's kind of looking up, so we're hoping to finish very strong. And then
I know that you had a very strong performance at Rockingham, and so can you just talk about you being a member here of Alpha Prime? Can you just talk about, especially towards the end of the season, just all the just one good memory that you had here with the Alpha Prime crew?
Yeah, I mean, I think Rockingham is the brightness of the 4 team this year, but overall, I mean, every week has been fun. We're all just hanging out, all grouped together, and everyone gets along good, and it's overall just been a very fun year hanging out with Prime and everyone who's involved in this deal.
So what has been your favorite track so far on the schedule for you?
So my favorite track actually overall is Richmond, which we don't go there anymore. So that was very disappointing for me. It was where I basically made my second ever start. I got my first ever top 10 there. I started in the top 10 there and just got my first pole there.
On the pole, first time in his career, Parker Retzloff.
And it's overall been a very, my first cup start there. It's a very kind of cool track for me and overall one of my favorite tracks we go to, but we don't go there anymore. So I think my favorite track on the schedule now is probably Bristol or Rockingham, I would say, is my number 1 with the schedule we have now.
Yeah, I like a lot of the short track racing too. I was a short track racer myself, so. And then we're gonna have some kind of rapid fire questions for you. So I know you talked about Bristol being your favorite track. So Bristol or Martinsville, which short track do you like the best?
Bristol.
Which race or movie do you prefer? Do you prefer Talladega Nights, the comedy, or Days of Thunder, like the more serious, great race?
I would say Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights, yeah, I like Talladega Nights a lot more too. I just like the comedy of the movie, it's really fun. Would you rather have a sports car or a lifted truck?
Sports car.
Do you have any hidden talents that you think NASCAR fans might not know about you?
Probably not. I'm one of the most, I would say, basic people in the garage. Like, I don't really do much except racing. I don't play a lot of sports because I'm kind of worried about getting hurt. I don't do a lot during the off season. I don't do anything that's going to put myself in any sort of danger.
And then let's just say maybe on some random race weekend, there's like a big rain delay here and there's some snacks in the hauler. What would be your go-to snack?
Go-to snacks. I love Dots pretzels. I would say Sour Patch Kids and probably extra cheddar goldfish.
I like goldfish and Sour Patch Kids a lot. Those would be my go-to snacks too, right there.
Yeah.
Can you just share to the fans and especially just kind of young racers like me, just an just advice or just a motivational quote that inspires you as well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a quote, but I would just tell everyone here, it is a very tough sport with them, finding sponsorship and partnerships to do it, and also just, meeting people along the way. And the biggest thing I would tell you is just make sure you don't, burn no bridge along the way, no matter how, upset you are in the moment. It's not good to burn any bridges. It's garage. Everyone knows each other, everyone talks, and just try and be as good and meet with as many people as you can, and just, overall, it's a grind every year to make sure that you can find the money and sponsorship to do it, and also you got to perform when the opportunities come up.
So as the Cam's Eye View with Alpha Prime's very own Parker Retzloff, this is Cameron Caraway signing out.
Are you not entertained?